You know, at first blush, Lowrys makes you believe it's a farming community, which is mostly true, but not for the reasons you thought it would be. On the outskirts of Lowrys, there's a place called Cotton Mill Farms, which is really just a farmer's market. I just assumed when I saw Wilson's Farm Equipment downtown that it was supporting a whole bunch of farms in the area. Then I looked up Cotton Mill Farms website and I discovered that the owners are Wilsons. So I'm going to take a wild leap here. Forgive me. I'm just going to leap to the conclusion that the whole purpose of Wilson's Farm Supply is to provide the implements necessary to plant and harvest the products that they sell at Cotton Mills Farms. Besides Wilson's Farm Supply, there's also what I'm assuming is a dog grooming service that's called Bed and Biscuit. I was also surprised to find out there's at least 5 large churches here that have probably pretty big congregations considering how well maintained and kept the grounds are at each of the churches. It's a tiny little town in Chester County. I've been through it a half dozen times. Don't think much about it. Never really get off the beaten path. Don't really take the back road going around into downtown. Not there's a lot of downtown. So I actually took some time to explore Lowrys a little bit more. I had no idea exactly what this town was about. But after just a little bit of wandering around, I was just surprised how much it reminded me of my hometown. This is an odd one in the fact that there's no hydroelectric dams or mills or even abandoned buildings to go wander through. Lowrys is a very small town, only about 180 people for the population. Came down about 20 people from 2010. There's about 110 households in Lowrys, with the average household income being $71,000 a year. Poverty rate is 14%. The median age is 35 years old, with the average age of a male being 24 and the average age of a female being 42 years old. 57% male and 43% female. (84% of the population owns versus renting, and the average number of people per household is 2.6. If any of you are familiar with the Andy Griffith Show, poor Horatio with the 2.6 people, you know. I'm driving back here to see the Zion Presbyterian Church, but I'll have to tell you before we circle it, I know very little about it. I know the pastor's name, and I know it was built in 1855, but that's about all their website tells you, and there's not much more on any other site out here. There's also this little free library. It's called the People's Free Library, that was built in 1903, and it operated until 1954, and then was renovated in 1976. It's now a museum, but I'm not sure how often they're open. Since it's just my wife and I driving around today, and she's been kind enough to let me take a little video while we're here in Lowrys, I'm going to forgo all the other general statistics that I usually give and just let you enjoy this cute little town in the upstate of South Carolina.